Hi guys, it's Rebecca. I am back with a second video, a Charlotte Tilbury haul video. This is my second Charlotte Tilbury haul video in the past week. Some of you may have seen my first video. Hopefully this one is better lighting and better sound quality. What I'm going to do is just show you the products that I picked up on the second visit to Selfridges and share some further thoughts about the products that I picked up last week. What I had in mind was just to swatch some of the products for you and swatch next to them some products that you may already have. So that you get an idea about, you know, how they compare with things like, I guess, MAC and, you know, Armani and stuff like that. The first thing just to note is that I am not getting paid to make this video or say the things that I am saying. They are all my own opinions, and I bought all of these products with my own money, with the exception of some that I received as gift on my birthday, which was on Monday. Okay, so this is what I picked up. The first thing is the full-size cream of it's called the Magic Cream. This is, I talked about it in my last video. I got a sample of it, and it just looks like this. Just a white cream. It's quite thick and it's quite nurturing. Well, it's very nurturing to my skin. I feel like my skin gets fatigued quite a lot, and it's oily combination, but I do get dry patches as well. So I need something that's quite nurturing and you know, won't give me a complete shine fest down my T-zone. So that cream delivers, or has delivered for me in the past week, so I decided to pick up the full size, which is 50 grams, I think. Is it 50 grams? Yes, it is. 50 grams of product, and I believe it costs £70 GBP here in the UK. So it's not a cheap cream, but it's equally, you know, I spent way more than that on moisturizer, so I would say it's kind of high-end, but not, you know, you can do a lot more damage on high-end moisturizers. So very good cream. I can wear it everywhere apart from around my eyes because it has SPF in it. I can't wear it around my eyes because my eyes are very sensitive, and I can't have anything with SPF in around my eyes. So the next two products that I picked up are lip liners from Charlotte Tilbury. They are, all of the lip colours that I have are nude lips, as I'm kind of wearing today. These two are in the shades Iconic Nude and Pillow Talk. So let me just do some swatches. These are really nice lip liners. I think, you know, she describes them as sort of, what does she say? Not invisible, but kind of undetectable on the lips. I think it depends how much pressure you apply and, you know, how much you blend them out. But here's the two swatches. So this one here is Iconic Nude, and this one here is Pillow Talk. Something similar to these would be, if you have Stripped Down from MAC, I would say it's similar to the Iconic Nude, or Linen. Let me just swatch Linen as well. So this one's Linen. Sorry, these are really close together. This one's Linen on this side. This one just next to it there is Stripped Down from MAC. This is the Iconic Nude, and this is Pillow Talk. Something similar to Pillow Talk that I have in my collection would be the Armani number 18, I think it is. No, number 12. So let me swatch that next to Pillow Talk. That one there is Pillow Talk, and that one there is the Armani number 12. The Charlotte Tilbury one is more natural on me. I am wearing the Pillow Talk today with a lipstick that I picked up from Charlotte Tilbury, which I'm going to show you now. So I picked up 2 of her lipsticks. It's the K.I.S.S.I.N.G lipsticks. The packaging is a rose gold, and it just has on there, I don't know if you can see, the CT Charlotte Tilbury, yeah, embossed lids. So I picked up the shades Penelope Pink and Nude Kate. So this is what they look like. Whoops. Yep, that wasn't very clever. So this is what they look like, and this colour here is Nude Kate. And this colour here is Penelope Pink. So that's what they look like side by side. Nude Kate, Penelope Pink. So let me swatch those for you next to... I'm going to swatch them next to a MAC lipstick and a Tom Ford lipstick. So... okay. This one here is Nude Kate, and this one here is Penelope Pink. I have in my collection this Tom Ford, the very famous Nude Vanille, and Creme de Nude from MAC. So, let's show you that. Okay. So this one is the Nude Kate, this one is Penelope Pink, this one here is the Tom Ford Nude Vanille, and this one here is the Creme de Nude from MAC. So you can see these two are a lot more light in their pigments. This one's a lot more blanked out, and that's not really picking up so well here, but they're very nude, blanked out and very nude. These are more, I would say, wearable for daytime looks, and yeah, I think sometimes I mean I really like the Tom Ford Nude Vanille. It's probably one of my favourite lipsticks, but during the day when I don't have time to kind of, you know, check what my lips are doing exactly, whether it's perfect. Nude lips need to be perfect all the time, and I think with these two they're just a bit more wearable, and you can you don't have to worry so much about exactly you know, how it's wearing off and things like that. So really like those. The next product that I picked up is a powder from Charlotte Tilbury, and it looks like this. It is called Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in the shade 2 Medium, and this comes with 8 grams of product. Looks like this. What I would compare it to is the Armani pressed powders, and the reason for that is they're both extremely finely milled. I've had other powders as well. The other one I tend to reach for is the Chanel loose powder, but it's just not practical to carry it around with me on the go, and because I have oily combination skin, I need to carry a powder with me so that I can do my T-zone, so it doesn't look too shiny. So this is perfect for that. It's very finely milled, and will not kind of settle into fine lines and things like that. So that's that. The next product is a liquid liner. and this is called the Feline Flick Quick Fine Line Shodo Pen. And it's one of those felt tip applicators, and this is really nice actually. It's very easy to use this, and the pigmentation is fantastic. I mean, yeah, it's just so easy to use that. I'm not wearing it today. I am wearing the Rock and Coal pencil in Barbarella Brown. But this is fantastic. Something similar, I would say, is the Lancome Art Liner. So I have the colour, the brown one. So I'm just going to do like a side by side for you. Oh gosh, it's hard to do this on camera. This is equally as smooth, I would say, but because the tip of this is more, what's the word, it bends more, I find this more difficult to use than the Charlotte Tilbury one. That said, you know, they're both really, really good products. So, yeah, this one here is the Charlotte Tilbury one, and this one here is the Lancome Art Liner. The Charlotte Tilbury one is in black, by the way, and the art liner that I have is in brown, so that's why it's probably not a fair swatch, because they're not the same colour. The next thing I have is a, what is this called? This is called Filmstar Bronze and Glow Face Sculpt and Highlight. The amount you get in here is 16 grams, so 8 grams on each side. So you can see there on this side it's the Sculpt shade, and on this side it's the highlighter shade. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up, but there's tiny, tiny little shimmers in here. When it's on the face, you can hardly see the shimmers. I think what it does do is make it slightly more wearable than using a matte, you know, a matte bronzer or a matte sculpting shade for during the day. So let me just swatch these for you. Okay, this is the Sculpt shade, and this is the highlighter shade. Something to compare it to that I have would be the very famous K.I.S.S.I.N.G sculpting and highlighting powder. So this is the K.I.S.S.I.N.G sculpting powder in medium. And this is the K.I.S.S.I.N.G highlighter in Candlelight. Okay. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Sculpt shade. This is the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter shade. This is the K.I.S.S.I.N.G sculpting powder in medium, and this is the K.I.S.S.I.N.G what is it called? Candlelight highlight shade. These are very heavy swatches. Obviously when you blend them out, they're not as pigmented as they're showing up there. But key differences are that the Charlotte Tilbury one is obviously a bronzer, so clearly it's going to have more of that bronzy shade in it. This is more of a true brown grey, so that it can depict kind of like I suppose a shadow on your face. This is more white. This Charlotte Tilbury one is more like a goldy, champagne-y colour. This is the K.I.S.S.I.N.G. The K.I.S.S.I.N.G ones are fantastic. It's just that I think the difficulty with these is that it's very difficult to, I would say, blend them out sufficiently so that it looks natural. I mean, you can do it, but it just takes time, which sometimes I just don't have. I think these are a bit more wearable because they're a bit more daytime and they're a bit more natural. So that's why I really like those. I would say this particular product is probably one of my favorite products that I have from her line. Really, really like it. Find it very, very easy to use. To go with it, I did pick up the brush in what is it called? The powder and sculpt brush. And you can see it has just a fantastic point. It comes to a real sort of point, and it's very, very easy to use this to sculpt. I find a lot of brushes don't, even if the hairs on them blend very well and they're very soft, because they don't sort of come to that point on the end, I find it, it can be not problematic, but just take longer. Whereas this seems to work, very, very quickly at blending the product into the sculpting the line, if you like. So I really, really like this. Very, very nice brush. That is the only brush I got, by the way. The next product that I picked up from Charlotte is her mascara, and this is called the Full Fat Lashes. So that's what it looks like, and let me just show you how it looks. So yeah, it's in the shape of a 5-pointed star. Don't know if you're gonna be able to see that sufficiently. Just see if I can. Yeah, you might be able to just make out